Gallia Academy. I'm Logan Wolf.
And I'm Mackenzie James reporting to you from the WGAHS newsroom.
And now here's Tresney Storm with current events.
Thanks, Logan. I'm Tresney with the current events. February 1st will be a CCP informational meeting starting at 5 o'clock. February 3rd will be the rescheduled Buckeye Hills Career Center Visitation Day for sophomores who registered. A representative from Marshall University will be on campus to meet with GAHS students on Wednesday, February 17th at 8:50 a.m. If you would like to participate, please complete the form by February 16th at 1 p.m.
And now here's Brody with the lunch.
Thanks, Logan. And I'm Brody Fuller with this week's lunch. On Monday, February 1st, we're having cheeseburgers, potato tots, steamed broccoli, and fruit. On Tuesday, we're having chicken patty sandwiches, steamed carrots, baked beans, and fruit. On Wednesday, February 3rd, we're having corn dogs, orange sidekicks, California blend, and fruit. On Thursday, we're having chicken nuggets, sweet potato fries, green beans, dinner rolls, and fruit. And on Friday, as usual, we're having school pizza, salad with dressing, corn, and fruit.
Now here's Hurricane Jacob with the weather.
Thanks, Queen James. I'm Hurricane Jacob, and this is the weather for the week. Today will be sunny with a high of 36 and a low of 20. Saturday will be cloudy with a rain and snow mix with a high of 39 and a low of 31. Sunday will have showers that will turn into a rain and snow mix in the afternoon with a high of 43 and a low of 33. Monday will have a rain and snow mix, then just turn to snow with a high of 36 and a low of 28. Tuesday will be mostly cloudy with a high of 36 and a low of 24. Wednesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 33. Thursday will have a few showers with a high of 53 and a low of 39. Now to other weather. Here is a look back of the 2020 hurricane season. In the Atlantic, it turned out to be the most active hurricane season since 2005 with a solid 30 named storms. This year's season was the first time since 2005 that the Greek alphabet was used to name hurricanes. The strongest storm in the Atlantic this season was Hurricane Iota, a strong Category 5 hurricane with a max speed of 160 miles per hour. Now to the Pacific. The Pacific hurricane season was not as active, actually being the least active season since 2010, with 17 storms being named. The strongest storms in the Pacific this season were Hurricane Marie and Hurricane Genevieve, with both hitting a max speed of 130 miles per hour. That's all for this week's weather and a look back of the 2020 hurricane season. Now back to the studio.
And now here's Tristan with Quote of the Week.
Thanks, Mackenzie. I'm Tristan Priest, and here's your quote of the week. Winter is the time for comfort, for good food and warmth, for the touch of a friendly hand and for a talk beside the fire. It is the time for home.
Now here's Brant Rocky with the sports.
Thanks, Queen James. I'm Brent Rocky with your sports. I again apologize. I'll have an update on the wrestling team next week. Let's jump right into it and talk Blue Devil basketball. The Devils have traveled to Chesapeake to face off against the Chesapeake Panthers on January 15th. Their last matchup was a thriller that went into 2 overtimes with the Devils ultimately losing. The Devils did not forget and came out ready to play, winning their first OVC game of the season 50-41. The Devils would then face off against South Point at South Point on the 18th and lose. The Devils would then travel to I-Town and face against the hated Ironton Tigers. The Devils would come out swinging and never quit, winning the game 51-46. Then on Tuesday, the Devils faced off against the Rock Hill Redmen on the court that Milham built. The Devils would win 53-44. Now moving to the Angels. The Angels have had a rough couple of weeks. First, they would play Cold Grove on the 18th and ultimately lose 71-33. The Angels would then travel to Proctorville to face off against the hated Fairland Dragons and lose 79-35. The Angels would then return to the court that Milham built and lose to Chesapeake 37-30. That's all for sports this week. Until next time, this is Brent Rocky saying go Raising Cane's Gallia Academy.
On February 10th, interim reports will be dispersed.
There will be no school for students February 11th, 12th, and 15th.
That's all from WGAHS News. This is Logan Wolf.
I'm Mackenzie James signing off.